Welcome to our presentation. My name is Lucia, and along with my colleagues Iciar and Javier de Santos, we would like to present an innovative idea for L'Oréal's future. We have come up with a two-step solution with the aim of eliminating L'Oréal's use of plastic. The first step would be to replace the plastic currently being used by L'Oréal with an air carbon plastic. Made up from 40% air and 60% greenhouse gases, incorporating this material will brand L'Oréal with an innovative, unique selling point with which they can continue to lead the market. The second idea is introducing a subscription service, Leave No Trace. With this service, L'Oréal will be changing the middle-class consumer behavior by allowing customers to receive their favorite L'Oréal products made from carbon plastic every month. Now, I will pass you on to my colleagues to tell you more about how we plan to execute our mission.
Now we're going to talk about the main objective of this presentation, and that's the material we have decided to use for this project. As previously mentioned, a team and I have decided to introduce to L'Oréal to air carbon. Before introducing to the material and the main advantages, we should have a quick look at the background story of air carbon and how it emerged. So basically, Mark Herman and his partner Kenton Kimmel founded New Light Technologies in California in 2003. The idea of air carbon started while reading an article on the increase in methane emissions from dairy farming. They asked themselves the question whether it could be possible to use greenhouse gases as resource, like plants do every day. What if the carbon already in the air were recovered to make more plastic? After all, if we think about it, plastic is mainly made from carbon atoms. So the solution to this problem was air carbon plastic. Air carbon plastic is manufactured from methane, and as we all know, methane is a colorless, odorless, flammable gaseous hydrocarbon that is a product of biological decomposition of organic matter and the carbonization of coal. The manufacturing process is done using an innovative, less expensive, and more environmentally friendly production process. Now that we have the material and the material has been introduced, I will proceed to talk about the main advantages of switching to air carbon. First of all, profit can be made from this, as data and research support the idea that millennials are willing to pay more for positive social products. This can lead to L'Oréal increasing its brand value by using this as its USP to continue being one of the top leading firms. Hence, improving brand image as customers can see how L'Oréal is being a dynamic firm by adapting to the changes in our environment. A stronger CSR will occur due to an improvement in sustainability. This change will lead to new targets such as eco-friendly customers and future generations that as we all know, we are being taught to fight for our environment. Many research shows that 9 out of 10 millennials would switch brands to one associated with a cause, and that 85% of Gen Z customers will choose eco-friendly products over those that are not. Lastly, air carbon plastic is in line with L'Oréal missions to be more socially and environmentally responsible, which as figures already show will benefit L'Oréal in many different ways.
So our idea was to create a monthly subscription service where customers could add and edit the list of products they would receive at home once a month. So every month, a box would be delivered at their doorsteps with new products, and in that box they would deposit their previous containers. For every container they recycle, they would receive a discount for the next subscription box they acquire. So by starting this service, L'Oréal would be promoting social and environmental responsibility. One of the most important aims of the project is promoting the brand sustainability commitment by changing middle-class consumer behavior. So this could be done by creating customer loyalty and making consumers conscious of the environmental benefits this project will bring and the need of change. Customers must be made aware of the serious environmental situation today, and also of the importance of reducing non-biodegradable materials that pollute the planet. Not only the recycling of these containers is essential, but also the reduction on the number of containers used. This could be done by aumenting the amount of product in each container, for example. So this service could be improved by collecting data from the consumers using big data. so that L'Oreal could recommend customers individually the products that suit their needs the most. This will also help them personalize their monthly subscription based on their preferences and their personal characteristics.